Um, as you all recall, we ended last session at the Arcane Citadel. You were all taken up by Olaf himself up the elevator into the Citadel and learned much, much more about the situation with this Malekith, who had something to do that is greatly suspected to have something to do with Harold and the Orb of Ice Energy. The headmaster of the Citadel has granted all of you the task, or at least the option to do so, to get the Ember Stone from Mount Ember to essentially be the sole missing proponent to make the special wand that he showed all of you to work. And that, through its special, unique, arcane energy, will help locate the general location of whatever dark mystical energy that Malekith has become. So, all of you have decided to actually leave the Citadel. Not for Mount Ember, but I believe that some of you have the interest to chase the hag that was known to have been camping around the Citadel, but can never quite be caught. But I know Bugs in particular was interested. It's a shame that she wasn't here. As you all remember, it is very late at night. The Citadel and all of its students and residents and even teachers are generally in bed. You see there are lights in some rooms, but most of the place is pretty quiet. You have all opted in to go into the elevator. It is near midnight at this point. You have all opted in to get into the elevator to descend back down to the ground. You're still in the mountaintop, but you're not in the main academy of the Citadel. You are all on your way down to the main living, I guess, almost town-like area of this place. And you are all on your way to find the hag. As the elevator descends, all of you kind of feel the elevator kind of like shake and shift as it kind of hits the ground with a solemn kind of boom. And the stone door in front of you lifts up. And as you all step out, you can see what is around you. It is quite a beautiful city. You're kind of almost overlooking it. It's a small town with a bunch of houses and living quarters, with gardens and even a couple of fountains around. It's very beautiful. And out in the sky, in the dark sky, there's a big, very bright moon. You can out in the distance hear guards kind of like shouting commands and armor clanking back and forth as there have been the talk about the hag and how there's this person in the Citadel that doesn't belong, and there are sightings, there are rumors, and they are on the hunt to find them. All of you are now stepping out of the elevator with this beautiful sight, and the noise of guards around you, and that is where we are.
All right, two things. First of all, I figured it out. Yeah, I can turn into a child now. In fact,
he snaps his fingers and he becomes a child.
Oh my, it's a tiny one. I pat him on the head.
Yeah, I can't change my voice, unfortunately, so I'll just have to...
You cannot talk. You literally cannot talk.
No, why not?
No, okay, let's put it this way. I was adoring mother for 2 seconds. You talked, it went away.
Oh, I see. So if we want to use my supple human flesh to, the young, tender skin to lure the hag out, we could totally do that. Second, do you think some of those guards are dead? Because I could really use a corpse or two right now.
It's a hag who's been killing things. I'm sure, we could pick up corpses along the way. We can kill a few along the way.
I really need some corpses. Jeremy, or Tommy needs a friend. Isn't that right, Tommy?
He pats the zombie's leg.
He does look lonely.
As
Doesn't
you
he?
you don't see any corpses around you immediately, but you can certainly to make out a few alleyways that go in between a lot of these like tower-like buildings that look like apartments almost.
Squid will remain a child for 1 hour, he informs you.
You know, Squid, how about this? We go on our way to find Hag, and we will probably pick up a corpse along the way. It's just the way things work with us.
Are you saying that corpses are typically in your path of travel?
More than likely. I mean, Thoman over here killed like a whole people. He convinced them to go to their death. It was quite.
I will
That
stay
wasn't
with
just
home
me.
with Shiny.
Squid steps closer to you, Thoman.
I'm very freaked out by all of this.
Treat me well, father.
I will, son. Oh. How old does he look?
He is a 7-year-old girl.
What? I am strangely very disturbed.
I don't like any of this. Squid, I don't like any of this.
That's all right. Most of the interactions people have with me are negative. I get used to it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't there for most of the end of the recap. I had to take my headset off for a little bit, so I'm a little lost.
That's okay.
Yelling guard.
basically,
Oh, yelling guards?
There are yelling guards around you. You are all interested in finding the hag that was in the town, but you all have been tasked to go to Mount Ember
Yeah, I was
and
there for
discover
that.
the. Yeah. Okay.
So, are they like
I will
around
remind
us?
all of you that you were promised in the morning to get instant travel there, but it is not morning.
Should we maybe go to the mountain first and then come back and find the hag once Bugs gets back?
That might not be a terrible idea. She did seem very wanting to find the hag, and we don't
Doesn't
really
it?
want to do it without her.
I would
feel like
also like to
doing it
find the
without her
hag.
would just put us on her bad side.
When did you get here?
I've been here.
You're
all
at
right,
that
I'm
level.
gonna call
You
you
should have been
Red.
able to.
I
You're-
want.
Oh wait.
I'm literally the same height as you.
This has nothing to do with height. I'm calling you Red.
I wonder if I could hold Squid like a baby.
Would you like to try?
Sure, my daughter. I'll try and pick you up and
I'm getting
carry you
like
like a baby.
chills down my
Daddy,
spine. I
cuddle
don't like.
me.
Do
No.
a strength check. Straight up. Do a strength check. Squid, how heavy are you?
Oh, that's a
30
save.
pounds.
Wrong thing. There you go.
Okay, yeah. With ease, you pick him up with one hand if you want to.
I'm gonna cradle him like a baby to my chest.
Can I?
Her now.
Oh, how I enjoy your loving embrace, father.
Oh no! Oh no! And like Lana's going, oh no! And then you hear puking
I'm
as she bends over.
I'm gonna carry little Squid over in my arms and go over to one of the guards. They're like nearby, right? They're not just yelling from afar.
There are two coming towards all of you as you speak on their way towards the elevator. They're kind of like marching towards you
Hey,
now.
you there? Come here.
Halt! Who are you?
I found this lost child in one of the
Squid waves.
alleyways.
Both guards lower their weapons and rush over to this child. Where did you find her?
She can't speak. I can't get back into
He
the
gives
voice.
a thumbs up.
She can't speak. I found
my
her
goodness.
nearby in one of these alleyways. I was wondering, I was wondering if like where she could have came from.
Oh my goodness. Well, there are several mothers around here. Alfred, he turns over to the other guard. Go get Jonathan. We need to sort this out. This hasn't been the first time, unfortunately.
Well,
was she alone?
She was. She told me. I can't get into the voice. She told me, in a piece of paper, that she knows where her mother is, but I don't know like why she's missing. She can't seem to remember. Are there any accounts of missing children recently?
Do a deception check for me.
Okay.
I don't know what we're doing, but I like this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, he's like,
Nice.
a piece of paper. What, so she can write.
Yes.
And Squid gives a thumbs up.
Don't see it.
And he also signs. He also signs in perfect common sign language. What's up, brother?
She wrote to me. She knows where her mother is, and I'll take her to her mother. But are there any reports of missing children? This place doesn't seem safe.
Well, yes, there have been several reports of that. That's why this is such a unique discovery. There, as you must have heard, there is this whole rage about this supposed old lady. We haven't found her, but plenty of the students here have claimed to see this old green ugly hag around the alleyways and snooping about, and some children have gone missing, but there's no correlation that anyone really knows of. So you found her in an alleyway by herself, is that correct?
Yes.
Nobody else around?
Yes. So you don't know where this hag is?
Well, he points and he goes, she was last seen in one of those alleys out over there. He points out in the short distance, in between a bunch of those towering apartment buildings. He points, and there are a few gaps in between those buildings. And he points, she was last seen over there just a couple hours ago. But and very recently, actually, like 10 minutes ago, we had a report about it. But we haven't found her yet, and we're working on it right now. I'm sure we will get her. He kind of like stands up straighter as he says that. Jonathan and Alfred guard come over, and the guard that was talking to you guys immediately turns and then explains the situation to these two. They nod their heads after, like with big eyes. They nod their heads and look at you guys, and Alfred goes, "So you can write, but you can't speak?"
Squid shakes his/her head.
She wrote to me she's just so traumatized from something in her past that she can't speak anymore.
Do you know where her mother is? We
told
can
me.
escort you there.
No, she for some reason only trusts me. I don't know why. There was this big bugbear lady, and she was like really afraid of her.
What the? I'm scared already. What the?
Yeah, you see her? That's my
Guard
traveling
immediately looked
companion.
towards- Oh, your traveling companion.
Yes, she's very afraid of the
okay.
bugbear.
Okay. Well, walk along this path. Stay only on the lit parts of the street near all of those lamps. He points along the path and goes, "Do not go into any alleyways or to any dark corners. You may never know what is around here. Please go ahead."
If I want to.
Good work,
What
guard.
if I really want to?
Good work,
He
guard.
shakes
At
his
ease.
head. they all three of them nod. They watch all of you as you walk past. They awkwardly kind of stand there and look at each other, and then they immediately get into formation and walk into the elevator.
When they walk away, I whisper, "I had no plan." I
I can
had
tell,
no.
nitwit.
I just wanted to see where I would go with that.
I have a question. Are we actually going after the hag, or are we going towards the mountain?
Well, if the hag was seen 10 minutes ago, I'm not sure what the best decision is.
I don't know either. I'm very split. I don't want to take away the opportunity for bugs, but I also don't want to take away the
Exactly.
opportunity 10 minutes ago.
Squid is very well versed on the nature of creatures that are close to undeath.
What's up, brother?
Like so he's very well versed in constructs. He's very well versed in undead of all types. Would he happen to know if hags can breathe or not, or if they need to?
Ooh, good question. Yes, they are biological. They do need to breathe. Yes.
Okay.
You see, I was just gonna suggest putting her in beating her into a bloody pulp and then stuffing her into a bag of holding or something, but I think she'd die.
In the bag?
And, maybe Bugs wants to get the last blow in or something.
Why does this sound familiar to me for some reason?
Yeah, why does in the bag sound something like I really want to do?
We could
I don't know, but I have a feeling I wasn't there for it.
We could buy a breathing bubble, put that over its head, then stuff it in a bag of holding.
I like that. I like that idea.
We have a bag of holding?
We could buy
We
a
have
bag of
money.
No. We could kill it and make it undead, and then it's our friend.
I don't want it to be our friend.
Hmm.
Oh, I want it. Can we get it, Daddy? Can we get one, please?
No, daughter. We cannot, daughter.
No!
No,
I'll
what does
get
my
you a
campaign
dog.
become?
I'll get you a dog for your birthday.
I don't want this. I don't. Oh, I walk ahead. Good job with your role playing. I leave.
So, wait, what is our decision? Mountain? The
For the
hag
sake
will
of
probably
Bugs'
do.
for the sake of Bugs' dwindling mental health, we should probably let her have this one.
That is true. That's
Jerry,
true.
how, good at their job did those guards look like they were? How competent were they?
Polished. Their armor was very clean. They stood straight. They
No,
were
no
true
scuffs, no scratches, no
No
obvious signs of them actually doing their job.
Correct.
Well, I
see.
mean, does it
Pristine
seem
armor.
like they would be able to catch this hag within the next few days? From my guard background, would I know if they're good at their job?
Good question. Would you have known? Well, you didn't roll a check for it, but I will say that they looked very pristine. They
no.
seemed professional, and they seemed like they seemed well trained. Experienced, you can't really say, but well trained, yes.
Okay.
As soon as Squid says that, you kind of hear a loud commotion across the street. You see two pairs of guards kind of rush from both sides of the street into an alleyway.
Well,
If the tasty, delicious, incredibly succulent bread is fresh out of the oven is placed in front of you, what are you gonna do except eat it? Let's go check it out.
Nah. I run towards the commotion.
Okay. As all of you are rushing down the polished stone steps, down around what seems to be a park area with a big fountain in the middle, you rush around it. Guards are coming from behind you, outpacing you because they're basically sprinting past you towards that direction. And as you approach and you peer into the alleyway, there are about 6 guards there. They're peering in, and as you approach, one of the guards says, "Stay back! No, stay back! No citizens allowed! Back to your dorms!"
Citizen?
He holds his arm out, and as soon as he does that, a green expanding force field kind of expands from outside of the alleyway out. All of the guards get blown back. They fly back onto their backs, but not you guys. They didn't touch you. Just the guards fly back. Their armor clankering on the stone. And as you peer in, there's an old lady with a staff, stood upright.
do I remember her?
You recognize her.
I
Instantly.
drop Squid to the ground and I take out my glaive. I'm sorry, daughter.
Yeah.
And I am going to charge her immediately.
She takes She kind of hisses. I want you. I want you to do
And-
a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh shoot.
Spicy.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
She slams her staff into the ground. That same force field erupts. You fly back twice as far. You take 2 force damage. As after you fly back and you're kind of hurt, she goes. She kind of waddles out of the alleyway, and she sees all of you and goes, "Leave me be."
I'm
Squid-
going to kill
Squid,
you this time.
Lays on the ground. Squid lays on the ground and looks especially vulnerable.
Never mind the fact that all of us are standing here.
She looks down and goes, "Oh, is she one of yours?"
Squid accidentally strokes his supple skin.
Shut up! Shut up!
She, oh my gosh, she looks towards Thoman. Thoman, have you stood up by now?
I would like to, yes.
Okay. Are you wearing a helmet
I am.
still and like in full armor? Okay. She goes, "How much does she cost?"
I do not respond, but instead of responding, I would like to are there any like rocks around?
Not really.
Squid kind of turns and looks at Thoman, and hopefully hiding his look from the hag, like just widens his eyes and kind of points his eyes towards the hag a few times, and then you see him very subtly touch the ground and like curl his fingers, like just touching the ground.
I don't know what this means.
He touches the ground and points his eyes towards the hag.
Dog,
She
I'm not
says
good at this
again-
type of thing.
Oh my gosh. Can
I'm
we do
sorry.
some kind of
I'm
roll to communicate
sorry.
this?
Yeah, can I make an intelligence check?
Okay, go ahead. Oh, sure. Do an intelligence
I
check.
cannot read
I
body
can
language,
do-
bro.
You know
Oh my
nothing.
gosh.
I
You know
cannot
you know
read
nothing.
the touching the ground and pointing it. I don't know what that means.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Okay. Message.
Aha!
Message. Point
I
your
forgot
finger
I had
within
this.
range and whisper a message. Okay, do it.
You hear a whisper in your mind. If I can touch her, I can make her life very hard.
Okay. 5,000 gold. I'm gonna try and
She
distract
goes,
her.
She ponders a bit, and she takes one step back. She peers back into the alleyway with a pile of junk, and looks towards all of you. "You're not from around here, are you, darling?" She looks towards Squid.
Squid just points to her mouth and just kind of shakes her head a little bit.
Ah, dumb. The hag looks towards all of you, and then looks towards all of the guards. "Where are all of you from? Take your helmet off, young man." She points towards Thoman.
Do you not remember me?
Her eyes grow large. She goes, "What is your name?"
Thoman writes.
She pauses, and she looks around absolutely confused and goes, "I remember everything. Take off your mask. A
Sorry, one
helmet
second.
is nothing more than a mask."
Sorry, 1 second. I need to...
It's okay. She also turns her head and goes, "And as for you, if any of you can give me a deal," shorter than 5,000 gold, I will happily. I can grant you. Oh,
Okay.
powerful items.
Like,
Oh, many. The Citadel isn't very secure when it comes to their magical items.
Is there like not any rocks, but are there any small objects around? Anything less than 5 pounds?
There are benches. There is a large stone fountain, and there are bushes.
I need something small.
The
Bushes.
path is of stone, but that's like in the ground. It's not quite like there's no really loose stones around.
I would
that I
like
can see.
to go over to one of the bushes and try and rip it out.
Okay, go for it.
I can make a
You,
strength check.
you go over to the no, you don't have to. You can walk over and just pull up a bush. It's not very hard. It's just a bush.
And then I am going to cast catapult on this bush. And I am going to hurl this bush with all of my might at this lady. And she's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sheesh. All right, catapult. That's okay. A dexterity saving throw. Let me. Whoops. I prepare everything except dice. Can't believe that. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, I am excited. Dexterity saving throw. What does she have to beat? I can't see.
That would be, it didn't get added, a 15.
15. Oh, okay. I saw it. Okay.
Oh, it did get.
Oh, she fails.
Okay, so I hurl this bush directly at her head, and it hits her in the face, and she is going to take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And Squid take advantage of this chaos.
that was a solid bush.
She that does how much? Okay, so 16. That's going to be. Okay, we're going to say this. Oh, okay. She goes and she takes a step back. Yes, I will allow one person to do an advantage action.
All right, Squid has been itching to get at this thing.
So sorry, I'll be right back.
So
Okay.
he is going to jump at. Okay, do I do the thing? Okay, so both of these things have a chance to go horribly wrong,
Oh dear.
but one of them requires concentration and one of them doesn't. All right, so Squid jumps at the hat or the old lady, and the little girl that he is currently disguised as has her hands go completely black, and she touches the old lady. This is going to be a melee spell attack.
Okay.
Can I have advantage for the chaos, or is that too much?
You can have advantage. That
All
is
right.
all yours. Roll for it.
All right, so this is the first one. That's 13. Second one is 13 to hit.
13 will not hit.
No, okay. All right, never mind then.
Okay. As after she gets hit by the bush, she takes very swift, quick steps.
That sucks, man.
You lunge at her, but you miss as she steps back and goes, disgusting, filthy.
Can I get an opportunity attack and do it again?
Sure.
That's so funny.
No advantage this time.
Yep. No
26 to
advantage.
hit. Oh,
Obviously,
jeez.
that is a hit.
All right. So, no, Hannah. All right. So, the hand shoots out again as she's running away and hits her in the back, dealing 21 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. 21. Sheesh. Let's do. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be right back. I'm sorry, I'll try and be as quick as possible.
That is totally fine.
And then there were two.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
pause for these two.
Okay, that sounds good.
But yeah, sheesh, that's some damage.
Jeez.
That was a low roll too. That was
Wait,
a really
what?
crappy roll.
What?
Yeah, I rolled mostly 2s and
5d10?
4s.
Is insane.
Yeah, I burned 2 third level spell slots for that though.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Spellcasters with something else.
I was really hoping the damage would be higher than that. That really. Well, I hope. Hopefully, I'll just get them. Oh, can I add a little bit of extra damage on top of that?
Because Goblin?
Not for free.
because Goblin.
No, how so?
It's called Fury of the Small.
Yes, I love that. I love that ability so much.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, so she takes an extra. I think it's 3 damage, but let me.
I thought it was equal to your level.
It is in some iterations of Goblin, but I'm using one of the updated ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she takes an extra 3 damage on top of that for 24 total.
Okay. Alrighty. Sheesh. All right. Lana, are you back? Okay.
I thought she was.
I thought so too. I was making sure, but
Can you turn on the fan, Hannah? Please and thank you. Are the magic words? It's very warm in here.
by the way, shoot. Hector, you don't have a lantern in your inventory by any chance, do you?
Lantern?
Yeah.
I have the bottle that we got from the theater.
Bottle?
It was like we were told it was like a genie in a bottle, or something like that.
That's what Jack Show said.
Well, I'm saying if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, okay. Wow. So you picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So what it was, it has nothing to do with the situation. It is not a hint. I'm just saying that I was thinking about it earlier. That is a lantern with a blue orb floating inside of it. But Jack Show called it a genie in a bottle. He's spoken a lot of like allegories. I don't know if the party caught all of them because he like spoke very vaguely
So I should just put
everything.
lantern down for it.
If you want to, because that is what it technically is. But if you want to just call it a genie in
I still don't know what it does, but
Did I miss anything important?
No. I didn't do anything because you and Sarah were
Luke
missing.
attacked the old lady. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I was there for that. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry.
It's fine. Yeah, no. We're chilling.
Well, I'm ready now whenever you guys are.
We're waiting on Sarah still. I
here.
believe. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. So Luke did the huge amount of damage to the old hag. The hag.
It wasn't huge.
Well, okay. Damage to the
it
hag.
could have been higher. The average damage of that spell at that level should be about 30.
Oh goodness.
Oh, sheesh. Yeah, she steps back and goes, ah. She hits her step.
Before I forget, she's looking like she's trying to run back into the alleyway, right?
No, she was taking backward steps, like stepping back.
Okay.
Her back's not turned. I know that I don't know the legalities of that with opportunity attacks, but I let it happen anyways.
Okay. Well, if she exits range of combat, then bonk.
Oh, okay. She steps back and she hits her staff back into the ground, and there's a blue like orb around her entire body and her like this blue circular. It seems to be a shield around her, and goes. I was hoping I could find a bunch of opportunistic rascals and another delicious little one. She looked at Squid when she said that. You, helmet off.
You really don't remember me?
Oh, I remember you. I want to see for myself.
Is there any fire in the alley at all? Like a torch, lantern, anything?
There are lanterns. That
In the
light up
alley
the
behind her?
Oh, in the alley? No.
Okay.
It's dark.
I am not. I'm not going to take my helmet off. I'm going to kill you and get it fixed.
I can cure you. I can fix you. I can fix all of you.
His aggressive stance kind of like weakens a little bit at that.
But just gently
Softens.
raise it, kind of looks back at Thoman and uses message. We doing this?
Can I respond back telepathically?
Yes, you can.
I,
Message allows one response.
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
not
go
sure.
She kind of holds. She points her staff at. She points her staff at like all of you, and goes, "I can fix you, give you riches, give you power, with one or two." Or either price. I want the child, or I need the ember that I've heard so much about.
There's nothing I want though.
Oh, what if I told you I could give you a weapon that could destroy entire cities such as this one?
Why would I want
Gee.
that? That'd be so boring. You would just destroy entire cities. What is with that?
Eh,
There's no fun in the battle. It's just like one punch and you're done.
Do you
It
want
has a
your
fair
cursed
argument.
boy? I can fix you.
This is like 100% the same hag, right?
You for sure recognize it. It is the same hag that you remember. It is.
Okay.
You keep saying fix him. Is there something wrong?
Are you his friends? So none of you know. Show them Thoman rights. Show them your pitiful agony.
I'm
He
gonna
seems fine to me.
look over to Squid. Will killing someone who casts a curse on me reverse the curse?
Squid kind of looks up. Does Squid know this?
No.
Really? He
Well,
literally knows how to curse
I was
people.
wondering because he's a magic boy.
I see.
He may
Yeah,
or may not know.
he knows how to do curses. It's a school of necromancy.
Oh.
Oh, he. Right. Okay. Right. Right. Zombie. Okay. Yeah. So
You can do an Arcana check.
he go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
That's not that bad.
So
It's not, but I can't roll for crap tonight.
Oh wait, no, that is bad. That's a 4.
Oh, okay. So it depends on the curse. It
Okay.
depends on the curse. I'll say, yeah, that is a good answer.
Squid kind of shrugs and get. All right, I guess we're done with this. Kind of crosses his arms and looks at the hag. Depends.
Should we give
what-
the little girl to the hag? Everyone.
I will take the girl, or I'll take the Ember Stone. I've heard the conversations in the academy. I have ears everywhere. Give me one, or give me the other, or give me two. Your reward shall be multiplicative. I learned that word today.
Well,
Her
well, we
snaggletooth
only have
grin.
one, and I don't think they really want to go with you.
Why
don't we
just kill?
She slowly backs up as soon as she hears armor clanking of more guards rushing. The ones on the ground are still laying there.
Squid raises his hand and casts web.
Web.
The entire alleyway is filled with a 20-foot cube of web, and if the if the hag is within the web, then it needs to make a dexterity saving throw or be restrained.
Okay.
DC 16.
DC 16. All right, let's go ahead and do.
And that is a
Okay.
dex save.
Yes. She fails.
All right. She's not going anywhere. She can't move.
She's not moving. She goes with the blue shield still around her. She is suddenly stuck in place with the sticky, gross globs amount of web, I guess, all around her and in the alleyway. As 4 more guards come from both sides of the street, you hear
You might cut out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so basically it goes.
Sorry.
And you see this huge, dramatic ball of fire come from the sky
Oh dear.
and goes boom right on top of the hag.
Oh, good. The webs are flammable.
It ignites a huge, basically a bonfire at this point, with the entire alleyway up in flames.
Yeah,
so
she's
now
gonna be
everything's
taking-
smoky.
Thumb
She's
screams
going to be
out.
taking a little extra damage from that.
Well, someone care to explain where that came from?
Thumb screams out, "No!" And he's gonna walk towards that fire.
Okay. The guards kind of take a step back and they look at each other and then start to cheer like, yes, he's done it again. Oh, we love Smog, 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 hoorah! And out from the fire, the ground kind of shakes. Out waddles out Smog, and a hammer as big as him steps out.
From the fire that just nuked
From the fire
hag?
that just nuked the hag. Smog looks down at the hag with the flames all around. More guards come, some with buckets, some with their weapons. Smog, and they all just see this sight with where the hag once was. Now it's you see a pile of blood and the remains of the hag with the fire all around her and the remaining flammable webs. The guards go, well, that was interesting. Smog, were you alerted by Smog nods and looks at all of you.
Who are you?
Mm-hmm.
The guards go, this is Smog.
I did
this is
not
our
speak
guardian."
to you. I asked him.
All of the guards look at you, and so does Smog. Smog shakes his head.
Who are you?
Squid.
You've all met Smog except Squid.
Squid does, again, a weirdly
It's
perfect
you.
rendition of sign language in common, asking, "You deaf, bro?"
Smog shakes his head. For all of you who don't remember, Smog is similarly ordained, such as Olaf. You were told that they were brothers. Olaf is a very tall, about 9 to 10 feet tall, fat individual with the armor appropriately. Huh? I'm sorry, Smog. Yeah, Smog is who I'm talking about. Extremely tall, fat individual, wielding a large hammer with full brass armor, not a bit of skin showing, and with a brass mask, with fire still, with embers still coming off of his brass plating. Some of the guards are now kind of trying to swish the water away and trying to just back up. Some of the guards are trying to push you guys back, and one of the guards says, "Hey, this is Smog, the guardian of the Citadel. Please back up. Do
Why?
not disrespect us."
I'm gonna push
or-
this guard away
I
from me.
stand my ground.
I'm going to push this guard like out of the way as hard as I can.
Okay. Two more guards come and force you backwards. So 3 of them are now pushing you back, and there's others now kind of escorting both of you back.
I'm gonna scream out to this guy. Why did you think it was okay to take that from me?
Smog kind of looks at all of you and looks back and says nothing. The guards are pushing all of you kind of back as a small patrol comes with cavalry, emerges from the side of the street with banners and flags to kind of help ease the area, in a sense, and investigate, keep the area down. The guards go, stand down. This, for those who you don't know, is the result of what you do when you interfere with the academy's business. The headmaster has informed us of all of you. Please exit to your rooms immediately. This is a rare occurrence of a death on the grounds. Leave immediately. All of them point away.
Can I?
The flames are now being kind of put out by all of the guards. As
Kind of
Smog
feels like
just
we're
kind of
under
stands there.
arrest, if you ask me.
No, you wouldn't be in the right mind to do that.
No, you're not arrested.
Okay. I'm just gonna like stand there.
The guards look towards the rest of you.
I cross my arms.
I start getting my boot on the ground.
I
Can-
drop
can we
my
help you?
glaive from my hand to the ground.
Okay. A man on one of the horses comes over. He looks to be a little more important. He gets off his horse calmly, with the banner ordained across the both sides of the horse. He looks kind of official. He stands up and goes, "Gentlemen, stand down. Adventurers, I am General. I am General Aaron.
You're
The headmaster has informed all of us of who all of you are. We have understood that all of you have come onto the grounds of the Citadel. I do apologize for the grotesque showing. This was a rare occurrence where we needed, he looks back towards Smog, one of our two guardians of the Citadel, to come take care of the, annoying nuisance of this place. I do apologize for the aggression and the violence. We don't typically like to display this on the Citadel. If you don't mind, please escort to your rooms immediately. We need this place evacuated.
I feel like we need an explanation.
Yeah, Squid crosses his arms, still in his disguise.
Yeah, you owe that to us at least. This was important to two of our party members, and you just kind of swept in and took it away from us.
With no explanation at all. Just came in here, decided it was your business instead of ours. I feel like, yeah.
Did all of you know that hag?
Two of us.
Oh, wait, what's... I'm sorry?
Two of us.
Oh, two of you. Oh, right, because... okay, because Bug's not there.
Yeah, she got lost after we got off the elevator.
yeah, I'm...
She overslept.
Is looking down.
She decided it wouldn't be a good idea to go traipsing around in her bathrobe, so she went back to get her actual clothes.
Yeah.
Thalman is looking down at the ground dramatically on accident.
Look, you made him melancholic. What are we gonna do now?
I am so sorry. There was a threat on the Citadel grounds and we had to take care of it. I do apologize for this inconvenience.
We had it under control, though.
We really did. She wasn't going anywhere.
I do apologize. Are you all guards of the Citadel?
We are
Might
not.
be.
Well, you're not in your armor, and I need to see some ID. And he looks around and goes, "No, you are not guards. So I'm afraid the threat was not yours to contain. However, if you would like to sign up, 8 to 5 p.m.
Squid starts walking away.
Same.
The flames are kind of still there, but the flame is still slowly settling as Smog kind of like waddles down the street kind of having the ground shake with every step, with the hammer over his shoulder.
As he walks, the very ground
Squid
shakes.
stealthily casts the gust cantrip to spread the flames a little bit more.
Okay, it lights one of the guards on fire, and so he kind of goes, Alfred, and there's that kind of there's a situation happening there.
Thalman kind of snaps back to it after his friends took a few steps away, and he's gonna ask this man, "Can I go see the body?"
Who do you ask?
The man who was just talking to them, the important dude.
He
Aaron.
goes, well, I guess since you already have, you can absolutely see what is left of it. He looks over.
I pick my glaive back up from the ground and put it back on my back.
Okay. As you go over and inspect her remains, you see her staff is still there. You see a pool of blood, and just body parts that are just there from the explosion. You notice some gold pieces, her staff, and you notice a little. You see a little like eyeball poke from some of the flesh.
I'm gonna look through the weakest, most pitiful looking guard I can find, the least confident, and I'm going to shout, "Find me a bag."
Do intimidation check.
Okay. Where is that? There it is. That's
It is. The guard just kind of like stares at you. None of them react. General Aaron goes, well, gentlemen, this nuisance that has been bothering us for months is finally gone. Olaf is a monster, and I'm glad he's on our side. Ain't that right, gentlemen? The guards kind of chuckle as they kind of go, for Smog, and they go, for Smog, hurrah! The flames start to die down a bit. General Aaron looks down at what's left of her body and goes, I'm sorry, folks. She has been a nuisance for too long.
Aaron, I need you to
Yes?
get me a bag.
He looks at you and he reaches into his pocket and he flaps open a small brown
big
bag, and
bag.
he hands it over.
A big bag.
I'm
Aaron?
afraid I can't help you there, Sonny.
Are there any crates or anything around, Jerry?
Yeah, there are a few crates that are sitting next to one of the park benches.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk past Aaron and I'm gonna take that crate and I'm gonna try and stuff the hag into the crate.
Okay, as you do that, as you kind of like pick up
She's in the
parts of,
crate.
like, flesh
She's in the
and
crate
put it
now.
into the crate, underneath it you see an eyeball that's not quite human.
I'll take it and I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I just got a text message.
Okay.
So I'm just
as
gonna
you're
finish.
picking up more and more flesh. There's also like gold coins there also.
I'll put like the staff on my back and the gold coins in my pocket. But right now
Okay.
I'm just focused on getting the body in the crate, and then after I finish that, I'm gonna walk over to the group and I guess go back up the elevator.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna try
the
and
guards
shoulder
watch
check
you.
Aaron when I walk away.
The guards kind of watch you disturbingly as you go over there and just put her remains in the box. As you walk back, Aaron just kind of makes eye contact with one of the guards and shakes his head.
I'm gonna shoulder
just
check him
like-
on the way out though.
As Thoman comes back, Squid holds out one of his hands.
You have earned the right to experience my personal introduction. Hello, my name is Squid. What's yours?
And you're still a little girl. I am
hello there,
Thoman.
young one.
No, he's saying that to Thoman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I am Thoman.
Squid shakes his hand.
You have graduated from being shiny. That was absolutely glorious.
I kind of like shiny more. You can keep
I
calling me
don't
shiny.
care.
Okay. That's fine.
This is how I roll, bro. this is like my whole shtick.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't be
fine.
cramping on my style, my guy.
Well,
I don't know a single word that came out of his mouth.
can we get back to our
You may have
rooms?
experienced some brain damage when transitioning to a goblin.
Wait, he's a goblin now? He transitioned from the little girl to the goblin?
little girl.
I'm the whole little girl thing is still really disturbing
Oh, you
me.
want me to turn it off?
Yeah.
You want me to drop it? Cause I kind of like having white skin.
It's just remember how I told you like all of my kids like died.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot! Yeah, that'd be pretty disturbing, huh?
Yeah, especially with the hag.
Yeah.
I didn't
that
mention
whole
that's the
thing.
one that killed all the kids.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
He does not change back.
It's just like you're still you're still a little girl right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
just
would not
gonna
see
go
this-
sulk very dramatically. Good.
Bowman. I
Hello?
will not say this to any other person in the party because they are all slightly psychopaths. But I will say this to you. Once this is over, you can come meet my children, and I will not be mad at you being a godfather.
So you're I don't know how he's gonna take this. You're either rubbing in that you have kids or he's happy.
Call it a bit of both and go neutral.
Maybe someday. I don't know if I still remember how to teach, but I could teach them what I used to when I was a teacher.
Oh, that would be perfect. All my kids are dumb as bricks. So they would need that.
I'm gonna go to my room and punch the dead body of the hag for the next hour.
You know, this sounds like good activity.
I walk to the elevator.
As all of you walk to the elevator, Lana,
Hmm?
I want you to make a random,
Oh no, not a DM random check.
do a perception.
I'm not very good at those.
Is that everybody?
That
Nice.
is, I just heard.
When I'm in the sorry, is it okay,
Okay.
if I say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay, when I'm in the elevator, I want to take the eyeball out of my pocket and look at it.
Oh, I like that.
It was off of the hag's body, and I'm
Can I
gonna
take a look?
sure, but first let me look at it.
Well, you, Sarah, Lana, you, in the final alleyway that you all pass to go to the elevator, Sarah, Lana, you notice a hunched over figure in the alleyway, looking straight out with a very disgustingly evil smile. Oh, and only you see it. Now, as all of you are in the elevator, I presume.
Well, hold on. And as soon as I see it, oh, he deafened. Okay, never mind. Have me then.
Was he saying like we're taking a break or something? It might not have
Did he?
picked up. I don't know. I always assume whenever he deafens, he says
Okay.
something.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
back. Had to deafen for a minute.
I was worried you were saying. Okay.
What?
As
What?
soon as I see that, I Lana's just not gonna let someone that go. She's not gonna just get into the elevator after that. Can I go towards it?
Sure, if you
Okay.
want to.
Yeah, she doesn't even tell the others. She's just going towards it.
Oh, okay. As you walk towards the alley and you see this black figure, as you get closer, you notice that it's a hunched over individual in a black cloak, holding a staff with a green emerald at the tip. Just standing there, looking and watching you as you approach.
I
smile, the best evil smile I can give.
Okay, go ahead.
What are we grinning evilly about? Let me in on the joke.
He goes, this thing goes, the Citadel thinks that they're so smart.
And tell me how why they're stupid.
You seem smart yourself, dearie. She reaches out a hand and kind of like pats you on the side of your shoulder. You seem smart. And then she like walks past you, slowly waddling, staff in hand.
Is this the hag?
It is a hag.
I tackle her.
You tackle her? Oh goodness. I'm not gonna make you roll for it because she's very easy
Yeah,
to
100%
tackle.
that
Yeah.
Well, no, like you said, you
Meanwhile, over like still walking towards the elevator, Squid's kind of looking up at Thoman.
Hey, is it my turn with the eye yet? Wait, where's Velana?
Oh my gosh. I will go ahead and say that the eye that you got is it looks pretty dang valuable. I'll go ahead and say this. It is an item. It is an item.
Okay.
It is Eye of the Eagle is actually what it is. I will send you a little snippet about it.
Okay.
But you said I'm supposed to roll for it or not supposed to roll for it? I didn't
No,
quite hear you.
no. Yeah, you don't have to roll for it. Don't worry. As you tackle her, she kind of just, and you both collapse onto the stone ground.
Can I? You're
The
gonna. Okay,
bone
this is,
cracking because it sounds like something breaks when you do that to her.
okay, this is gonna be a little crazy, but can I pull out my short sword and stab it into her right shoulder to pin her to the ground through it?
Oh, yes, you can with ease. She goes No, not like this. You do 7 piercing? Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And at the same time, you hear a scream, Thommen, coming from an alleyway. Thommen! Thommen, I got one!
What was that?
I turn around, and as I figure out what this eye is, I say, "That wasn't a real dead body," and I run over.
Squid is following.
Okay.
The
Okay.
same.
All of you come to the site of Lana standing over a hag that has a short sword stuck into her shoulder into the ground. She is face down.
Tommy, babe, go hold her.
What?
It's zombies.
These zombies, I guess.
Oh, go
What
hold
are
her.
these zombies doing?
Okay,
He told
interpret
them to
that.
help hold her down.
I
Okay, got
interpret that as him saying that Thommen's name, his nickname for him now is Tommy, and then calling him Babe and telling him to go hold her. That's
No.
what I interpret that as. I'm
No.
so confused.
No, that's just a
That's half what I heard.
weird coincidence. That's all.
That is half what I heard.
He said Tommy, comma, babe.
No,
Go hold her.
Tommy and Babe. He introduced the zombies earlier.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, yeah, okay.
Tommy, baby, go hold them down for me.
Did I do good, Tommen? Tommen, did I do good?
She goes, please. No, just give me the Ember Stone, and I will leave forever.
This again.
Okay, let's put it this way. I am a mother. I sympathize with people who lose children. I don't think we were getting out of this alive. At least not if I have anything to say about it.
You're going to cure me.
She is face down, but she looks up. Her nose is obviously broken from the tackle. She looks up at you and smiles another evil, toothless grin and goes, "Yes, I can cure you. Give me the Ember Stone.
Why are
I
you
will
so obsessed
reward
with this
all
stone?
of you. I need it."
You're
Why?
going to cure me
Why?
now. And I'm going to step on her hand.
Okay,
She's
all right.
writhed in pain.
Hold up. I know emotions are running high and everything. We know that at least 2 other parties want this stone. One dude because of his little pitchfork wand, and then one dude because he's a crazy robot man who's apparently bent on taking over the world or something. I don't know. Why do you want it?
It's the last piece of the puzzle.
This weapon, right?
Weapon. That's a good way of looking at it. She coughs up the blood. I just need the Ember. I will cure you and all of you of any curses and any afflictions that you may need, and I will never come back.
I have never broken my word in my entire life, ever. What if you cure him and then I promise to get the Ember for you?
I'm sorry, that accent was so thick I couldn't make that out.
I have never broken my word in my entire life. What if you cure him and then we get the stone for you?
This
This is definitely a deception check. She is definitely
Deception
broken
check.
her words so much in
Yes.
her life.
Yeah, right. The hag goes, I want to believe you, my dearie, but you all have to take my word for it. Thoman writes, I remember you. Show your friends your disgusting being so I can fix you once and for all.
I'm gonna kick her in the face as soon as she says that. And
you kick her in the... okay.
And I'm going to say, you'll cure me now, and I might not kill you. And I want to try and do like a persuasion or something.
Do intimidation.
Okay.
You kick her, she goes, ugh. She goes, pain doesn't work on me,
Could
dear. I've lived so many years.
Could it be with advantage because of the situation how she's like on the ground?
Dude.
No, it's not no, sorry. So?
Hey, Thoman.
Yes.
If you give me a little time to study it, I can literally remove curses.
Okay.
Like we don't need her.
How would you study it?
It'll take a little bit of time for sure, and I'd need some resources, but I could definitely learn the spell.
So we don't need you. I look back to the
No, we
hag.
don't need her at all. That's why I'm confused as to why she's bargaining with us.
So we don't need you then.
I gave you the curse. I'm the only one who can give it back.
No, that's literally not how magic works.
This hag is dumb. No, she's trying her hardest to not die.
Yes. This is a special curse from another worldly plane.
Can Squid make an Arcana check to figure out if she's...
You can do Arcana or
Insight.
Insight. That's right. Thank you.
Arcana it is 15.
Either one. She's lying. She's talking through her non-existent teeth. She's lying.
Like I said, lady, that's literally not how magic works. I study the stuff. It's my whole life. You're not gonna get me scared with some fey mumbo jumbo.
If a cure is not what you want, I can offer riches and power.
I'm gonna catch her on fire now. Is anybody opposed?
No,
No, they
We-
come and do this.
we should keep her
No,
alive.
she won't. It won't kill her. Trust me. It'll be slow.
We should keep her alive until both me and Bugs can torture her to death.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, sounds good to me. Guards, help me!
Shut up!
Ah!
Okay. If you're shouting
The
that,
guards are gonna.
two guards rush over, and then two more come over. What seems to
I
be the
covered her
problem?
face with the hood. I covered the hag's face with the hood.
Okay.
We were just accosted by this terrible lady. She should go to jail.
Yeah, it was
Where? What lady?
me. It was me. It was me.
What's wrong with you?
It was me.
The guards.
It was me.
You are an assailant to this Squid. Are you still a little girl?
Yeah.
Okay. They go. Did you assault this poor girl?
I only wanted her lunch money. What am I
Come
doing?
here.
I was.
All four of them grab you. All four of them grab you very strongly and go.
Out of curiosity, Mr. Guard, sir.
They all four look at you.
Would it be possible to visit prisoners that are taken in the city?
They look at each other. Yes,
guards-
that is Citadel law.
Guards, I'm sorry. This little girl, she came out of nowhere and she started screaming. I don't know what's wrong with her. I think she needs to go back to her mother.
Who are you? Do you have anything to do with this?
No, me and my friend, we were just walking down the street, and this little
if
girl.
theoretically, let's just go into theory crafting here for a little bit.
Oh no!
If a bad person did something bad and was put in prison, we could go and give our woes to them later, correct?
That is Citadel law. Yes, you can absolutely
Oh.
visit any
I just
prisoner
want to-
you want.
I just want to let you know, Squid, that reminder what happened to the last person we talked to the guards with. Reminder.
Yeah, an active threat. This one is subdued.
I don't think that matters.
You are an active threat, and you will be removed off of the streets. He looks towards one of the guards, and the guards pulls out a little lantern.
Oh no!
Sir,
You know what? I had some dust in my eye.
Sir,
it wasn't this lady. It was that one.
Sir, this little girl, I don't know what's wrong with her. Do you hear her voice? She came out of
Okay.
an alley. She started
The chain
screaming.
smoker. My parents were very irresponsible.
I think you just need to take this little girl back to her mother.
I think so also.
The guards are so confused.
I was here for the whole thing. My friend over here did nothing.
We have to figure this one out. Who is in trouble, and who started it?
The little girl, she just ran out of the alley.
unashamedly points to the hag.
To the hag. They all
Uh-huh.
look. Well, the hag is covered up, but they all look towards the black cloth that is over this hump that they can't tell what it is.
She's just taking a dip.
Is there a body
I punch
under that
Squid.
cloth?
I punch Squid. I punch him in the face.
You punch a little girl?
Yes! It is me. I'm the attacker. I'm just trying to not get this guy killed.
You know, I don't really see
Squid nurses his nose.
You know, I really don't see a problem with this plan until there was a problem.
One of the
God.
guards goes over to the cloth and rips it off and reveals the hag.
Don't do that.
No.
His eyes grow super large and go, oh my heavens!
Listen. How about we just restart this, okay? Come over here.
He pulls out a glass,
No.
little little pot.
As soon as he does that, I want to hit it out of
do
his
that if
hand.
I were you.
I want to hit it out of his hand as soon as he does that.
My gosh, you guys are insane.
And Hector is also saying I wouldn't do that.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and what is that? Do a dex.
It'd just be
Attack
a
him.
straight unarmed strike.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Go for it. Unarmed strike.
Plus a mod?
Is it plus strength? I actually don't know anything about.
Yeah, it is.
Unarmed.
It is for unarmed strike.
Okay.
So, and you're also proficient with it, so add another 3.
Okay.
18.
That would hit.
Okay. I slap it out of his hand to the ground.
You slap it out of his hand to the ground. It breaks.
Listen, let's just restart, okay?
The guards to back up.
We don't want to. We don't want to
Gentlemen,
hurt you.
this is an emergency. And as soon as they shoot that,
Run! Move!
I'm gonna take the hag from the ground and I'm
No.
going to put her over my shoulder.
So instead of the fireball that you last saw, you hear boom, 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 boom. Olaf, or I'm sorry, Smog is sprinting down the street with flames behind him.
When I hear that, I'm gonna yank the sword out of the hag. I'm gonna toss her over my shoulder, and I'm just gonna start running.
Oh my god! Okay,
elevator.
all of you are sprinting to the elevator.
And I'm
Okay.
going to use my Misty Step to go there faster. So,
Okay. All of you are sprinting to the elevator. It is a good, I don't know, like 50 feet away.
I teleport 30 of those feet.
I just want to say, I have no idea what's happening, but I love every minute of it.
I hate
think all
both
of us are
Svetlana
confused. I
and
think all
Squid
of us
so
are-
much. I hate you guys
What?
so much.
I was trying to help.
Do I hear boss music?
You always
Squid
just have
cast
to go.
enlarge on himself to get a little bit bigger and run a little faster.
Okay, so I teleport 30 of the 50 feet
Yes,
as close to
I
the
got
border
you.
as I can.
Okay. As all of you are sprinting as fast as you can, so is Olaf.
Why do I hear
Smog,
boss
I mean.
music?
Smog.
I don't like
Smog
this.
is sprinting. You hear these loud stomping as this giant, fat, brass man is sprinting down the street after you guys with these flames emanating off of him behind him. The guards get out of the way off of the street as he charges past towards his objective. All of you guys go ahead and all of you do, I don't know, like dexterity, like sprint hard, and this dice will determine if Olaf
Dexterity
catches up or
check
not.
or save?
Or Smog. Do check.
Guys,
Bro. I have short little legs.
Oh my gosh.
It is only 20 feet away from me.
Yes, correct. But you did roll a 9, so let me see here. I'm about to do some rolls.
I just want to point out I have a 20 in
Turn the
dexterity,
music down a little bit.
Okay.
and I
Okay.
still did that crap.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
gosh.
have a 3 in dexterity as well.
Okay. As all of you are sprinting, Lana, you are running the slowest. Even though you're not the one with the body, Thoman is?
I'm
Yeah.
a big girl.
Okay. Okay. Olaf is sprinting. He sprints right past Lana, but he can't quite catch up to the rest of you just yet. I want all of you to do a dexterity check once more. This
Could
will-
we do an acrobatics or athletics check?
That probably would make more sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and do an athletics check.
Okay, good, because that was terrible. That's better.
Not bad.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Bro, I have a plus.
Okay. Okay, so all of you make it into the elevator, and one of you hurry up and spams the stone button to get the stone door to.
Close.
Olaf is charging straight towards all of you, but the door shuts before he can make it. You can feel the whole elevator shake as he runs into it. And as you guys start to ascend, Lana is left on the ground just staring at Olaf helplessly
What are you gonna do here?
at the elevator at first. Lana, you see him pick up his hammer and do a triumphant and and he takes a swing at the elevator.
Oh no. It's the total party kill right here.
No. It's no. You guys are starting to ascend. Oof. Okay. He swings once. Boom. The entire elevator shakes violently, but you're still ascending. He does it again.
Brace
He
for
does it
impact.
once more. Woo! He swings hard. Boom. The shaft starts to shatter and shake and crack and break underneath all of you. The elevator is still ascending, but if you look underneath you, the walls of the elevator are starting to crack and crumble. Underneath you, the walls of the elevator shaft are falling down, and you see open air.
Get on top
Olaf,
of the elevator.
You
Get on the
see
roof.
Olaf looking at you as you ascend into by the front doors of the academy. Right now, he's staring at all of you as the elevator stops, and you are now in the front entrance of the academy. You hear
Squid strolls out of the elevator, kind of stretches.
That was fun.
Okay, I'm confused on where I am. Am I in the elevator or am I down there with him?
you're on the ground with him.
Yes, I figured.
Olaf, I have some serious questions regarding your friend choices.
Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Okay,
I'm gonna cry.
I walk out of the elevator.
I feel like this was not Jerry's plan in the slightest.
No, but I love it. I don't care. I don't care.
I walk out of the
love it.
elevator. First things first, we tie the hag
All right,
up.
so
Then we go save Svetlana.
I just
Okay,
imagine
well,
you looking up.
I have I've learned something. I've learned discuss the plan with the group first.
Yes! Of course that's what you do, Squid!
Alright, so the plan was let them take the hag into custody, go visit her, and kill her when she's,
Why
you know,
wouldn't they just
behind
kill
bars.
the hag?
Because Bugs isn't here.
But they don't care! Squid. I pat Squid's head. I'm very disappointed in you, my daughter.
I'm sorry, Father.
Let's go to our rooms. Let's tie the hag up. And wait, where's the market? We could go seal a bubble bag or a bubble thing and put her in a bag of holding and then go save Svetlana, maybe?
Jerry, did you say that Olaf was there?
Smog.
I
Smog
thought you
is.
said
I keep
Olaf.
saying Olaf. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
My-
I thought you meant like at the top of the elevator in the Citadel. Olaf was standing there.
For reference,
No.
how tall is Smog?
He said like 10 feet, didn't he?
between 9 and 10 feet tall.
Okay. I look up at Smog and kind of like smile very nervously. Hello.
Smog turns and looks down at you
So
and lowers
there's,
his hammer.
there's been a misunderstanding. You know how those funny misunderstandings happen, right? There's funny little things that we can talk about, right? Right, my friend?
He looks at you. He looks up. He goes, "Hmm." And he throws his hammer over his shoulder and walks down the street away from you.
I'm too good. I'm too good. I'm too charismatic. He was scared of me because I am too intimidating. Let's go. Okay, I try to like, I don't know, figure out how to get the elevator back down.
Is there stairs?
Are you saying all of that out loud?
Yeah, she is. She definitely is. She got proud of herself.
Smog turns around.
I should have done that. Oh, hello, big guy. Again, is there another misunderstanding that we need to talk about?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Smog pauses, looks up towards the academy. He squats down and he jumps faster than you can blink up into the sky with a fiery aura around him.
Is
You-
there any
Does
way?
anyone else hear boss music?
Is there
I
any
said
way
that as
I
we
can
were
make-
running.
Is there any way I can make an acrobatics check to try to grab onto his leg?
when he does this?
I don't think you want to.
You know what? If you want to, go for it. Try.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. And then
my
there goes Lana.
This
Never
session.
to be seen again.
Okay, hang on. This music is not casual. This is not the good vibe. Hang on.
This
Okay.
session.
I'll explain what went through Lana's head, because it went through my head. If I'm about to die here, GG guys.
It's all right. Squid will raise you up as a wonderful corpse.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just
What about
gonna
my
have
12
this
children?
funny. I don't have music to fit this vibe. Hang on.
Just get the most intense one you
So,
have. Just
what-
the
what-
intense cannonballing into the air.
Here we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, what is going through your head when this happens?
Okay, through my head immediately, he's just going up towards where they are, so I want to be there too to help.
Okay. As you grab onto part of his brass armor, when he jumps, you are traversing through the air incredibly fast.
Her like cheeks are like filled with air. She's like, "Ah."
Yes, your eyes, your face, your skin are like pulling down towards the ground because you're flying so fast. And
"Ah,
finally,
this was a bad idea!"
I'm envisioning this in my head. It's hysterical.
and slowly, as soon as you are flying right above the academy, you start to slow down. And Olaf doesn't even know that you're there. Or sorry, Smog, my gosh. Smog doesn't realize that you're there, but he's like overlooking the academy and almost in slow motion, kind of, almost as if he is floating. He's still moving, and so are you, Lana, because you're on to him, but he's like overlooking it. Still flying over. What are the rest of you doing currently?
Going back to our rooms, I think.
Yeah, we were gonna go back to our rooms and tie the hag up.
Oh, okay. As all of you are doing that, Olaf looks down at the academy. When he notices Lana, and he he goes and he shakes his leg very violently. Oh my gosh, what do you roll to? Hang on, Luke, can you?
That's going to be strength something.
Strength. All right, go ahead and do a strength check, Lana.
Strength check or strength saving throw?
Do a check.
Nice.
He shakes his leg, and you hang on. I mean, you're not going anywhere. As he's floating through, he goes, ah. And in a fiery aura all around you, he blasts into a straight line like a rocket.
Oh
As
no!
fast as possible. I want you to do a strength saving throw.
I knew this was a bad idea.
As soon as he starts that, you cannot hang on. You fall. But he's doing this right above the Citadel. I'm going to go ahead and just throw this back on. You are falling through, and you are falling right on top of the actual building itself. In fact, right on top of the roof of the lobby that your party was just in. It seems like you are about to fall on top of one of the steeple-like parts, which would for sure pierce you and probably kill you. I want you to do a dexterity saving throw to save your own life.
Lana died, guys.
Don't worry about killing the character. Do what the role says. I'm completely on board with that.
You're falling. You fall straight onto a spike.
No! Okay,
It
I thought it was
pierces through your hip.
Did you guys hear that?
Sort of.
Would we hear that?
Yes, you would hear her screaming.
He
Okay,
said it was
so-
the roof above us, so.
Yes.
Oh, this was not
Is it
favorite
see-through?
discipline.
Like, is it a glass ceiling?
Well, I said
Uh,
hear it, it.
So you can hear it. The roof above you is not see-through. There's no glass.
Okay. Are there are there any closets around?
Closets? Yeah, every room.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure the hag is not. I'm sorry that I'm talking with food in my mouth. I'm gonna make sure the hag is knocked out. Like if she isn't, I'm gonna knock her out, and I'm gonna suffer in a
He's
closet.
unconscious. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna suffer in a closet.
Squid is going to sew her lips shut.
Oh, Lana, I forgot to mention you're going to take 30 points of damage.
Yeah, you're
And
okay.
once we're done
But
stuffing her in the
you're
closet
still alive.
and
Yep.
sewing her lips shut, how far up is the roof?
The roof above you is very high. I'm going to say probably, let's say 26 feet high.
Okay, what does it look like it's made out of?
Wood.
Okay, I'm going to grab like a potted plant or something. And I am going to cast catapult on it and catapult it up to the roof and try and break a hole in the roof.
Such a bad idea. Oh, this was
Okay.
such a bad idea.
Okay, I guess
she's gonna have hip problems for the rest of the campaign.
It will it can't really make like a dexterity saving throw, so it's going to do
that's fine. That's fine. You are going to go ahead and blast a hole into the roof of the Arcane Citadel's official academy. And yeah, you're going to blast a quite large hole. And from that hole you will be able to see Lana right next to it. On her like part of her body is like penetrated into a small steeple on the roof. The roof is filled with a bunch of like spiked steeples for decoration. She's only one of them. She's bleeding.
it would be kind of funny if I used lightning
Oh,
bolt.
that looks like it hurts really
Okay.
bad.
After
I became Icarus. I flew too close to the sun.
Hey, if you can get yourself off of that, I can get you down safely.
You require me to hoist mace out of me. I don't. Oh,
You're a big girl. You can take care of it.
I'm a dexterous girl, not a big girl.
don't do that. I'm going to after I blast the hole, and while they're making this very dumb plan, I'm going to teleport up there, which you said was 26 feet, so I should be able to teleport up there since I have 30 feet.
And oh, sheesh. Okay, sure.
So I'll teleport up to the roof, and I'm gonna try and pull her out of the thing. I could
okay,
make
so
a-
you're going to lift her up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do. Oh, okay. You're going to roll 2 checks.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do strength. Oh, it is sleight of hand too ignorant.
No, that's actually.
I want to see that.
Oh,
Yeah,
before
Is it to stop the bleeding while he does it?
it's to lift her off of the spike.
Probably just strength.
Well,
sleight of hand, so
let's
like I
go
don't
ahead.
cause any more issues.
Right, that's what I want to see. Right, I want to
So-
make sure because this is going to be good. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll strength.
Before I do that, I want to use my lay on hands to heal her for 20 HP. Huh? What'd you say? What?
That's gonna hurt.
She's on the spike.
No, my healing. Lay on hands
Yeah.
healing. What do you mean?
You're going to heal her
While
around
she's
on the
impaled?
spike.
Yeah, so I don't kill her.
Okay.
Bruh.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Wait, okay, the way it works is usually healing doesn't just magically like, oh, you have hit points now. It heals the wounds.
Oh, like it closes it?
Yes, I would be.
I did
her
not
onto
know.
the spike.
Oh, I did not know that was how it worked. Okay, well, Thalman knows how that works, so he would not do that. I thought it just gave you. Okay, never
It was
mind.
supposed to be encased on a spike. We take the spike with
That
us.
would
That would
be
be a
kinda
much
funny.
harder check and a lot more damage.
That would be kind of funny.
Okay.
Do that. Okay, I'll pull her
So-
out of it. So
Go
strength.
ahead and do strength first. Oh, okay, that is going to succeed.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh wait, it's a natural one. It wouldn't work either way.
Yeah. Okay. You lift her up out of the spike, Lana. You feel an immense sharp pain. You are going to take. Oof. Let me roll.
Oh
As
no.
you were doing this, you just hear Lana start saying every curse you've ever heard and a couple more.
You're going to take 6 more points of pierce damage.
Sorry.
How is this helpful?
I'm getting you out. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm never going to recover.
She now has this gaping wound in her,
Oh my gosh.
I guess, like stomach, hip area.
Will I be able to give birth again? Will not more children?
You still got at least one working over you. You'll be fine.
Oh my. My husband will hear about this.
Oh no.
Okay, so I will then.
Shroom just texted and she's just like, what was that scream?
Could I
General,
drop?
okay.
Could I drop 26 feet without breaking my ankles? Is that possible?
You drop? Do you
I
have
can tell you. I'm telling you, I can make you fall down safely.
You should do that.
I don't want to take it
All right, jump.
Okay, I jump. I trust Squid.
Bellman jumps.
All right.
Like,
He's waiting.
It's like crying at this point. This is too much. Oh my god.
Does she jump?
Well, I'm holding her,
If you don't,
so she has to.
Oh, okay. So
I did
yeah,
not
he casts Featherfall.
I did not consent to be princess carried.
Okay, feather fall on me.
Yeah.
This is what we classify as a very bad day.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so both of you land safely onto the ground. Squid, can you do the same to yourself?
He can, but he's not up there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So now that
He's
we've
just walking through the hole.
Me and Squid were on the ground just
Oh,
watching.
that's
this.
right.
now
Okay, I
that
thought you
we've
were
fallen
there, okay.
down safely, I'm going to use my lay on hands pull to heal her for 20 hit points.
And go for it.
So yeah, I just put my hand like over the wound and I use my lay on hands pull. You are fully healed for 20 hit points.
Oh my gosh, that feels so much better.
And
but
then I
still
drop you
have
to the
immense
ground.
shame.
I drop you to the ground.
What? Seriously, I'm having a bad day and you just want to make it worse? I was trying
You
to
two are the ones who caused this problem.
I was trying to help. This is the most betrayed I've ever felt in
Yeah.
my life.
When
By
someone
the
makes a
way,
dumb
how
plan, you
the
go
heck-
with it.
How the heck did you get up here?
That is an excellent
I
question.
told you I became Icarus and I flew too close to the sun.
How?
All I know is it was probably something stupid. Let's get the hag and hide, so that man doesn't come and kill her.
I will tell you my intense battle story later. We should get out of here.
So
Yeah, from what I'm gathering, this dude is capable of tracking his target. So that means he's capable of tracking us. Since the guard broke it, you know, with the intent of the hag being the target.
Yeah, I think the vials are the homing beacon, so to speak.
So I go over to the closet and I get the hag out and I toss it back over my shoulder.
So as all of you are in the lobby, one of the doors opens and you see a young girl in a nightgown and one of those like Disney hats with a white ball at the end and like a full-on like sleeping gown come out and go, "Hey, we're trying to sleep."
What time
Did my
is it?
screaming in pain wake you up?
It is 1:30 a.m. You guys saw the bright moon, like it was nighttime. It was late at night. So she goes, "Shh, trying to sleep." She looks up and she sees the hole, and she just shakes her head and goes back into her room and shuts the door. And the sound of her shutting the door kind of echoes throughout the hallway. Are all of you just going back into your rooms, or what's happening here?
I grab
I
the hag.
vote. I vote we evacuate.
I vote we
I
also evacuate.
Probably.
second the motion. I second the notion.
I say we get out of the Citadel as quickly as humanly possible.
I agree. Also, I don't think we need to
Someone
be
leave a note
anyone.
for bugs or something.
We have the hag. Let's just leave.
I'll
Yes,
write a
fair
note
enough.
as I have her.
Someone grab bugs or leave her a note or something.
As I have her over my shoulder, I start writing a note and put it like in Bugs' room or something.
All right, let's go to the mountain.
Okay. Good. What are you writing on the note, Thoman? Are you just telling her that you're leaving?
Dearest Bugs, a lot of dumb things happened today.
Straight up, just DM her on Discord with that note.
Yeah,
Just that.
do it.
Okay.
Honestly,
She
do
is
it.
not allowed to know what happened aside from what you write in the note. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is what's gonna
Exactly.
happen.
Jerry, dude, I know we usually save these discussions for after the meet, but you handled that derailing excellently. Oh my goodness.
No, Jerry,
Well
Jerry was
done,
panicking,
dude. Like,
and then threw
seriously.
something in there that caused all of us to panic.
Oh my gosh.
That was,
Okay.
that was awesome.
That was
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
hysterical.
I love it. No. Chaos is awesome. I thrive in it.
That was the your campaign equivalent to Postman Pat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is big fat boy Smog charging through. Well, I mean, hey, listen, he might not be gone forever. I mean, come on.
Oh, I don't
So-
mean, no, he's
Yeah,
the
we
final
know.
boss. What do you mean?
I
Oh,
I finish writing my note. Sorry, are we ending here? I don't know if we were or not.
No, I'm not ending, but if y'all need to, then sure. But I don't need to end here.
I finish writing my note, and
I don't need to end here, but I'm gonna talk a lot less because I hurt my voice so bad doing that.
Oh my.
I can't.
Okay,
I didn't realize
okay.
how bad it was.
It is almost over.
Are we going to the mountain now?
Yeah, why not?
Seems like the next best course of action.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm tempted to take the hag's fingers away from her so she can't steal the ember from us, though.
Sure.
I feel like
Okay.
We'll workshop it on the way.
let's go.
Okay.
I'm limping slightly on one side.
Yeah. Did you give yourself the hit points, Lana?
I
Back
did,
from-
but
okay.
she still, even if it's just mental, she was impaled on one side. She got hurt like crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't die instantly.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
actually-
I literally thought we were gonna be down a party member.
If you had fallen to the ground, you would have just died. There was no
Hey.
one to save you with a feather fall. You would have been dead.
I'm not gonna break the illusion, but when Thauman pulled me off that spike, I almost nearly died.
It was I rolled low. You could have died straight up.
Yep.
Oh, well, went unconscious.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, unconscious. I literally I googled how much damage does a spike do in TNT because I didn't know.
Okay, in all intents and purposes, I should have died there because of falling damage. We're not gonna talk about it.
I hate both of you so much.
We'll talk about it after. Okay, what are we doing?
I straight up
mountain.
you should. So there is a calculation in D&D. It's 2d4 every 5 feet traveled. So I did some general math. There was a chance of you dying, but you didn't, and I wasn't that generous. I'll put it that way.
Good.
So anyways, so all of you are just going to Mount Ember
Yep, we're leaving. Goodbye.
at 2 a.m. Okay, with the hole that you left in the ceiling, with the destruction of the elevator.
Put it this way: better to be gone and not have to answer questions.
Fair enough.
It's
Fair
very
enough.
true.
White blood is dripping
Because
from the
otherwise, we're
ceiling.
never getting out of here. If we wait people to discover this, we're never leaving.
With a hole in the ceiling, with the destroyed elevator, with a bloody spike on top of the building, with an very ashy alleyway, with the remains of a hag that seemed to be a hag, and
They will talk about this night for years to come.
oof. Yes, you will. Okay.
Screaming ceiling.
Well, as all of you kind of peer down the elevator, which was the only way up here, you peer down. It's It's literally like a 100-foot drop into the ground.
I got enough juice to save us for one more fall.
Okay, so
I'm
all
not
of
gonna
you.
lie, I never thought I would say this, but I'm kind of traumatized. I thought someone will have to like close my eyes when we do this.
So I can choose up to 5 falling creatures, including myself.
Wow. Okay, so that would be 5 of you perfectly, counting bugs.
Okay.
Is Bugs
So,
going to be
yeah.
with us? Oh, you just mean for the future. Never mind, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. She's not
we left a note.
with you. That's true. So she's gonna be stuck in the academy. Okay, that's fine.
She'll figure something out.
Yeah. She'll figure it out.
They'll fix the elevator.
I hold out my hands. Hold on to give me hand to all of you.
Okay, I guess all of you just simply jump off, and Squid will do his thing.
Yep. And we gently fall down all the way.
I will
How
not do it because it
beautiful.
hurts too bad when Lana screams the whole way down.
I would like to imagine Squid does a little ballerina flutter on the way down.
No,
That's funny.
no,
I
he's
can
just,
imagine
he's
that.
just sitting there with his arms crossed, like rotating in the air, not changing his stance, and rolling his eyes and and wincing as Svetlana screams.
Hector's just in a
Oh
skydiving
my God.
position. Just
Okay, as all of you slowly fall onto the ground.
It's not that slow. It's like 60 feet per second.
Oh goodness! So in
It's
less than 2
just
seconds.
enough to avoid fall damage.
Okay.
Because
so
normal
none of you-
normal falling is 500 feet per second.
Oh wow.
Or no, 60 feet per round. That's my bad. It's 10 feet a second.
Okay. 10 feet a second. Okay, jeez. Okay, so as all of you fall onto the ground without taking any damage, you all just like hit the ground, and you look above you and and around you. There's plenty of stones now. For one of you who were asking about the stone earlier, there's tons of stones around now due to the broken elevator shaft. This magical elevator. There are weirdly, like, not really any guards around. The academy is very quiet, but you can see the destruction that you have previously caused, or Smog has caused due to your actions. If you look above into the sky, you can see a smoky trail of what you can assume looked like a trail that a fiery thing would leave. Huh. Weird. As all of you make your way down the Citadel, you can descend down the mountain. It is a very long trip down, but it is very quiet. There's the occasional cricket, but you don't really come across anybody. It is dark at night. It is late. It is dark at night. Out in the distance, you can hear guards shouting every now and then, but as you traverse, and I assume that as you're making your way down the path, you want to stay hidden. There are guards around that you hear their voices. There are guards that you hear voices of around as you descend the Citadel, and as you are hiking down the mountain, it gets less and less, I guess, fancy, rich, wealthy, populated is the word I'm looking for, until it's simply just mountain. As you hike for hours upon hours on end, you will finally reach the base of the mountain.
All right, I'm pooped.
I think I am too.
Guys, let's just. And you hear a loud thud as you turn around, and Solana is just on the ground snoring.
Squid, can you make one of those zombie alarms for if she moves? I point to the hag.
Yeah, I got you.
I know.
Should we cut her hands off first?
I think just sewing them to her body for now will be enough.
You can do that. You're good with that type of thing.
Oh, I will.
All right.
He
As you-
instinctively goes for his bone saw and then puts it back when he realizes he doesn't need it.
Mount Vernon.
I have a thing.
And he sits down.
Give me 10 minutes.
Wait, was it Mount Vernon that had the ember thing?
No, Mount Vernon was the mount that you have all just come off of. Mount Ember
That's
is
what-
the one with
okay.
the Ember Stone.
Would everyone like to know the note I'm leaving to Bugs?
Yes.
Yes, I would actually.
You're less of a note, more of a letter. Dearest Bugs, today, whilst you were gone, Squid and Svetlana did some very stupid things. Squid yelled for guards yet again. Svetlana didn't go with the plan my daughter Squid made, no matter how dumb it was. We found the hag which destroyed both of our lives and tried to fight it. A stupid idiot who doesn't deserve to live then killed the hag. Lana tackled a woman who was actually the hag. And Squid, my poor dumb daughter, yelled for guards without telling us about a plan. More bad things happened. The idiot ran back to us and we barely got away. Lana, for some reason, fell from the sky to a spike on a roof. And we are now leaving to a mountain to the mountain we requested to go to. I hope this reaches you well. Best regards, Damen.
I love how that was the best explanation without explaining anything.
Eli, she's going to have so many questions.
She's not allowed to
And
know.
we're not going to answer one of
She's
them.
not allowed to
Do not
know.
answer a single one. Do not.
She's not allowed
No.
to know.
Last session, we were just gonna go to the mountain.
Yep.
As the crushing weight of reality comes upon all of you as you realize that the entire reason why you were going to get the Ember Stone was to fit it into the wand that the headmaster has. So good luck having to deal with that when that time comes.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
The sun is
Blown over by the time we get back.
yeah. As all of you are pooped, I presume you will all want to take a rest, probably a long rest.
Squid takes 11 minutes to cast Layman's Tiny Hut. Basically,
Ooh.
I make a dome of force. Nothing can get in. And I can house up to 9 creatures in a perfectly controlled, comfortable environment.
Ooh.
Wow.
Assuming everyone is medium-sized or smaller.
Yeah.
We are. We are.
Is Lana, are you medium size?
Yeah, big size is like massive. Like it's like
Yeah.
massive.
It's
Yeah,
massive.
like
large.
15, 20.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The next size category is pretty intense.
Okay.
While I go in my trance, I'm gonna like sit up and be staring at the hag the entire time I'm in my trance. And after I wake up, which would be 4 hours after the rest of them are asleep, I'm just going to be watching the hag the entire time. Like I'm not going to take my eyes off of her.
Squid will. Hey, he'll just tie her up. No need to waste precious sewing needles on this flesh that he can't dissect.
As all of you, oh my god, as all of you huddle around in Leoman's tiny hut, and right after Squid ties the unconscious hag up, all of you will sleep as the sun is rising, and that will be the end of this chaotic session. Thank you all for playing.
Yet another session